Cassandra here. Come here. You wanna say hi? Hi, Mr. Yoshi. Hi. My camera's crooked, huh? Yeah, it's crooked. So, long time no video or talk. Gosh, this feels so weird. I don't even know where to start. The last videos I was doing, the only videos I think I've really done this year have been vlogs, and it's already like October. What the heck? Oh my god. This feels so odd to like sit down and talk. I think I've done one sit down and talk video this whole year. Wow. I just thought I would get on here and just talk. Like, it's been so long since I've sat down and just made a rambly talking video, and I wanted to do more of that. I'm always telling my girlfriend that, oh, I just want to sit down and chat with the camera more. I think, you know, it'd be really like therapeutic and just more real in me. But then I'm always like, who wants to watch that? Who's going to want to sit and watch me talk? So I don't know. Maybe nobody will really be interested in sitting and watching me talk. Maybe people will, but it'll be helpful for me and I'll enjoy it. So I guess that's some of all that matters. I just thought I would just sit here and cover a few things about like where I've been, what's been going on with me this year. And yeah, so I just thought I would just ramble and just see what comes of it. So I guess I'll just kind of start with first like where I've been, like what's been going on with me this year. So as you know, I've continued to travel a lot this year. I did vlog 2 of my trips. I've gone on a couple others that I didn't vlog, just like little small things that, you know, like a close road trip or like down to San Diego or whatever. But yeah, so my year's been about travel again, and oh my god, I love it so much. It's something that's clearly gonna stick and stay with me. And I don't know that I even finished, I didn't finish doing my footage for my road trip or from my Costa Rica trip. I mean, I finished them for me personally because we like to look back at them, and I save them on my hard drive and I watch them regularly. Like, oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I can't wait to go back. So there's that aspect, but you know, they are very long to edit, and then, you know, I don't want to over post like 3 of them in a week or something, so I space them out, and then it's like so long after the trip that I'm posting them. Maybe I should just post them all right away. I don't know. But so I've been doing that a lot this year, and that's been great. I love it so much. I've also continued my journey on veganism. If you haven't watched my video that I did at the beginning of the year, I did say that I went vegan over the holidays. I went vegan on Christmas Day, my girlfriend and I both, and it's been amazing. It's been really easy for me personally, but I think that's because I already didn't eat meat. Like, I do say I was a vegetarian, but I guess most people would like give me a slap on the wrist for that because I was a pescatarian. But I considered myself a vegetarian because there were only a couple of times when I really ate seafood, like here and there on trips, and then when I was training for my fitness competition, I was seriously a pescatarian because my trainer like instilled in me that protein was really important and had me eating like fish like 3-4 times a day. It was ridiculous, and I want to do a whole nother video on that because my body went through it. It was way too much protein for my body, and I actually got very bloated rather than getting lean and cut. And as soon as I cut that out, I started getting the results that I wanted, and then I went on to do really well in my shows. But that's like a whole nother video. So yeah, so I've been on this track of veganism, and I am working on veganizing my life. We have like switched our toothpaste, our mouthwash, our like lotions and things like that. We switched like our dish soap to like an earth-friendly one. All of the makeup that I've used today is at the very least cruelty-free, and then I try and also push for it to be vegan, but at the very least it has to be cruelty-free for me to use it. I still do have things that were like, that I bought before, like MAC lipsticks or this and that, and I'm not going to just throw them out because I do have a lot of makeup I bought before I went vegan, but I have not currently purchased anything new. Like as soon as my powders ran out or my foundation ran out, I went and bought cruelty-free and vegan ones. And I've been all year experimenting with different foundations, and I think I finally found one that I like. Ugh, that was so tough. I seriously went through, I think, like 4 or 5 different foundations like this year. But the one that I did find, in case anyone's interested in, it's Tarte's full coverage Amazonian clay. And this one's really good. And yeah, why I'm rambling about products and veganism, I don't know, but I did want to talk, so this is what I'm gonna do, just ramble. Yeah, just to update, that has been going good. I haven't, like I said, thrown out anything that I have bought before I went vegan, or plant-based, I guess I'll continue to call myself, in case, you know, the vegan police come after me. But I haven't bought anything new, like any leather bags. Not that I ever owned any leather bags, other than like, I guess my Louis Vuittons, they have leather, like the handles and like the trimming or whatever, but like the actual canvas of the bag isn't leather. But I haven't bought any new bags. I haven't bought anything. I don't buy fur, so that's pretty much it. Like, and so everything else has been really good. Anyways, so what else has been going on with me, like more along the lines of YouTube and like why I haven't posted any videos and stuff, is I actually was dealing with depression, like real depression for the first time. I know that I did a video after I had gotten my breasts done this last time, you know, like a vlog style video where I gave an update and everything, and I said that I was depressed. And I'm not saying that I wasn't then, because I definitely was, but this time around I feel like I actually experienced like real depression. Like, this was not from like induced by something. Like, I'm used to the depression that comes with having surgeries. I felt that way after I got my wisdom teeth taken out. I felt that way after my first boob job. I just react really strangely to being put on like put under and like antibiotics and stuff. They always really like just make my hormones and my emotions go all over the place. But this time, just a few months ago, I experienced like real depression, like a sadness and a not wanting to do anything or go anywhere, and I couldn't tell you like where it came from. I still don't know where or why it happened or came about. Like, I just know that after we got back from Costa Rica, so this is in April, I just didn't want to really do anything. I was feeling really down. I didn't feel like going to work. I didn't feel like getting out of bed if it was my day off or I had nothing to do. You know, I stayed home and literally in bed the whole day. I was able to fight through that most of the time and like force myself to like go get up and do things. And then as Jeanette, my partner's birthday started approaching, like we were planning a trip, and so I started getting excited and like really, you know, distracted, I guess, from being down. But I was able to get it mostly together for our trip, and I was very much looking forward to our trip, no doubt. And we went on a road trip and I had a great time. I wasn't sad during any of it. I loved every moment of it. It was everything, you know, everything I could have wanted. And we had a great 2 weeks on the road, and we came home and I was almost instantly sad about being home. Like, and I, you know, was trying to chalk it up to like, this is just post-vacation blues. But it just started getting really bad to a point where I was staying home for no reason. I had already been feeling like this for almost 4 months, and Jeanette finally was just like, you know, what's wrong? Like, why do you think, you know, you're feeling this way? And she'd already been trying to help me figure it out, and she was very patient with me and not pressing the issue too much. But finally, she, you know, she really was like, well, tell me what's going on. And yeah, and I broke down and I started crying, and I just said I didn't know what was going on, that I just was sick of everything. And I was like, everything I'm sick of, like, it has nothing to do with you. And it really didn't, nothing had to do with her, but I was like, I'm sick of this, I'm sick of that, and just naming all these things that I said I was tired of doing and I didn't want to do anymore. And I was just naming all of these things that were just making me so exhausted, and yeah, and I just I ended up crying. It was like really, I feel like this is getting so dramatic. Oh my god. But yeah, so something really great that came from that was actually talking with my dad, and my dad and I are so much alike in like our personalities, like the way we kind of think and stuff. So talking to my dad about it and everything, I've kind of realized other people in my family that possibly kind of dealt with like depression too, because my parents have never really thought like depression or anything like that ran in our family. And my dad was telling me after like I confessed to like him and my mom that I had been dealing with depression, and for a while they were talking and kind of just realized other people in my family who have probably dealt with like bouts of depression and things like that too. Yeah, and so I've also been able to feel like normal about it. Like it's not a bad thing. Like we all get down sometimes, and sometimes some of us just get more down than others, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's totally normal and okay. And what's important is that you can like, you know, eventually get out of it and, you know, move forward. So that was something that actually really, I don't know how to explain it, because I guess it doesn't make sense how hearing that other people in your family were like that can make you feel better, but it did. I don't know how else to explain it, just really did. It means so much more when you realize other people go through what you do. Even though you know it, it's great to hear it, you know? So I've gotten really into yoga again, more than I ever have in the past, and I think that's really helped. So I'm doing a lot of meditating and yoga, and I just have a direction, and I addressed some of the issues that were bothering me with like relationships in my life. I've pretty much severed ties with negative energies and forces in my life, regardless of whether they are family or not. I've kept, you know, that to a minimum as much as humanly possible, and I'm feeling a lot better and so much more centered in myself. Yeah. So anyway, okay, so my camera's flashing at me, and I don't really know what that means. I think it's because it's full, or about to be full. I'm pretty sure I have old footage on here, so sorry if I keep staring over there. It's because it's distracting me. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead and end the video here, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this life update, chit chat with you kind of style. I hope to do more things where it's just chit chatting. Hope you're interested. Just leave any more video suggestions or ideas down below, and thank you guys all for watching, and I'm back. And until next time, guys, bye.